everybody, what's up? We're going to go today hop and a skip away over to Anson County Airport, and then we'll see from there. So currently over at self-serve fuel on the ramp, we're going to taxi down here and get a taxi clearance and work our way towards the departure end of the runway. Stanley Ground, Skylane 2409 X-ray is at parking, ready to taxi. We have the weather, and we'll be doing VFR departure to the south.
2409 X-ray, Stanley Ground, runway 4 right, taxi via Alpha.
4 right via Alpha, 2409 X-ray. Okay, have our taxi clearance. We're going to taxi down here, test our brakes, and when we get down here, we will do a run-up checklist. And we will turn over here in the corner. Alright, trim tab is set for takeoff. Flight controls. Up, down, and left, right on the rudders. Everything is free and correct. Primer is in and locked. Mixture's coming up full rich. And we're bringing the RPMs up to 1700. And right magneto, back to both. Left magneto,
Contact me on power.
back to both. Wilco. Cycle the prop. Okay, carb heat's coming out. And down to idle. Check for amperage. Oil pressure and temperature gauges were all in the green when I was at a high RPM. And we will go through a pre-takeoff checklist. So cowl flaps are open, fuel's on both, trim tab is set to neutral and for takeoff. Normal takeoff for 0 degrees of flaps, mixture's full rich, prop is full forward. We'll go ahead and turn our landing light on and shut our windows, and we'll contact tower. Tower 2409 X-rays holding short, ready to go via our departure to the south.
2409 X-ray, Stanley Tower, runway 4 right, Midland 360 at 5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4 right, 2409 X-ray. 360 at 5, so we're going to have a little bit of a left crosswind. We will correct for that, putting our left ailerons into the wind. Get out here on runway 4 right, that is confirmed by the paint as well as on my sectional chart. Get on center line, heels on the floor, apply full power. Full pressure, temperature gauges, cylinder head temperature gauge, all gauges are in the green, and airspeed is alive. And rotate. And we're in the sky. We're going to shoot for 90 miles per hour, which is our VUJ in this airplane. That is our best rate of climb. We will trim for that.
Right turn out to the south, approved, report leaving class Delta.
Right turn to the south, we'll report leaving the Delta, 2409 X-ray. We are now 1,000 feet above the ground, so we're going to pull our power back to 23 inches of manifold pressure per the POH in this airplane, and our RPMs to 2450. We'll go through our climb checklist, landing light off, gauges are in the green, fuel is on both. We're not opening a flight plan. And we will go ahead and get the weather programmed into our standby frequency over at Anson County. And we will get their CTAF frequency programmed in so that when tower tells me frequency change approved, I can switch over. Tower 2409 X-rays, leaving class Delta.
09 X-ray, free exchange approved, safe flight.
Free exchange approved, have a good one, 2409 X-ray. So we are now out of Stanley County's airspace. We are currently entering over top of an alert area. Again, we're over top of it. It only goes up to 1,500 feet AGL above the ground level, and currently maybe 2,900 feet AGL roughly. So now we are getting into cruise flight. I've leveled off at 3,500 and we will adjust our RPM and manifold pressure settings for cruise flight, again per the operating handbook for this airplane. And we will lean out our mixture. And we will shut the cow flaps. And we should pick up a little bit of airspeed. When I close the cow flaps, of course, that reduces drag. So we should be more aerodynamic, and we should pick up some airspeed. I do have the airport in sight. Again, it's Anson County, Jeff Cloud Field in Wadesboro, North Carolina. We're currently 17 miles out, so let's go ahead and get the weather.
193 feet, Zulu, weather, wind 040 at 3, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 330, dew point 17, altimeter 296 below. Density altitude 2,400.
See you on ADS.
Okay, after that short cruise flight, we are ready to descend. So we will go through our descent checklist. Fuel's on both. Mixture is coming up full rich. And we will get ready to start pulling out some power to descend down to pattern altitude. We have the current altimeter setting, and we have got the current weather. Right now the winds are calm, but they were favoring runway 34. So I'm going to set up for runway 34. And as we fly over midfield, if the windsock does not look favorable, then we'll just loop back around and go to the other runway. Anson County traffic, Skylane 2409 X-rays, 10 miles to the north, inbound, full stop, Anson. Again, we'll start our descent here. Feet to go until we are at pattern altitude. We're currently 5.5 miles out, so that should put us just right to be at pattern altitude roughly when we're 3 miles out. Anson County traffic, Skylane 2409 X-ray is 5 miles to the north, setting up to fly over midfield to join the left downwind runway 34, Anson. Okay, we'll go ahead and bring our prop full forward here. Anson County traffic, Skylane 2409 X-ray, 2.5 miles to the north, setting up to fly over midfield, join the left downwind, runway 34, Anson. So we'll kind of square up here, parallel with the runway. We're coming up on pattern altitude. So we will raise that nose just a little bit to hold level here. I don't really want to increase any power because we're also trying to slow down. Of course, we're not going to land super fast, so we're trying to slow down also. And let's turn to fly over midfield. So it sounds like we'll have a little bit of a right crosswind as we come in to land. So again, we will correct for that by crabbing or slipping as needed. And I can confirm that with the windsock, which I can see on the ground. Anson County traffic, Skylane 09 X-ray is over midfield, setting up to join the left downwind runway 34, Anson County. Do a pre-landing checklist, landing light on, brake pedal tests feel good. Cow flaps are as needed, we're not going to open those yet. Mixture's full rich, prop is full forward, mags are on both, and master is on. Again, fuel's on both, and we'll get our flaps and carb heat here in just a minute as we need it. Anson County traffic, Skylane 09 X-rays, turning left downwind, runway 34, Anson. Alright, pull our carb heat out, bring our power back just a little bit, trying to get down to where we can start lowering some flaps. And 10 degrees of flaps. Anson County traffic, Skyline 09 X-rays, turning left base, runway 34, Anson. Alright, 20 degrees of flaps. Keep our descent coming here, watch our airspeed. Final is clear. I don't see anyone on the ADS-B or looking out the window. And we'll turn final. Anson County traffic, Skyline 09 X-rays, turning final, runway 34, full stop, Anson. Okay, full flaps, I'm sorry, 30 degrees of flaps. And welcome to Anson County. Okay everybody, that video was kind of simple, but I appreciate you flying along with me. Be sure to like, subscribe. Let me know if there's a certain type of video that you want to see, certain things that I do with the airplane or certain flights or whatever. I'd be happy to make whatever videos makes the people happy. So thanks for flying along, and we'll see you on the next one.